Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. I'm outside enjoying this beautiful weather. It feels so great. But today I want to talk to y'all about, being spiritually free. Man, so what is it exactly? What is spiritual freedom? And it's being free from bondage. Like you're not caged, you're not imprisoned. You are free. You wake up every day happy, joyful, because you are not tied down or attached to anything or anyone. I want to name a few things that allows you to not be spiritually free. My bad. I'm checking to make sure it ain't no bugs, because I don't do no bugs, But for one, when you live for the world, man, you can't be spiritually free. You cannot be spiritually free, because living for the world, man, sex before marriage, that's what this world loves. That's what this world even kind of advertise. Even in movies, all of them are not always married when they're having sex. So this world pollutes your mind into thinking that it's okay to do that, and it's really not. It's not at all. I did it before in the past, and until God woke me up, I was doing it. Until he woke me up, I was doing it. But you're not spiritually free when you are doing that, y'all, because someone else, like your emotions are affected or tied to someone else. Like they control your emotions, they control your actions, they control your thoughts. They might even control how you eat if they make you depressed. You're not spiritually free. You're not spiritually free if someone has that hold and that power over you. You're not. And you're not spiritually free if you're still holding on to past issues. You gotta let that go, baby doll. King and queen, let it go. Let it go. What you holding on for? What you holding on for? All it's doing is gonna make you worse. It's gonna hurt you even worse. I mean, it's kind of like holding a burning piece of coal in your hand. The longer you hold it, the longer it's gonna burn you. But when you release it, you're not getting burned no more, and you can heal. You can finally heal. If I would have continued to hold on to my daddy issues, and being just always running to, if I would have continued to hold on to my daddy issues, I would have never been spiritually free. I would have never been spiritually free. I would have continued to be tied down by that. That would have continued to affect the way I live, affect the way that what the world? I'm sorry, I just saw a yellow and black bird. I ain't never saw one of those in my entire life. That's pretty. I'm gonna look that up later. But okay. So, if I would have continued to hold on to my daddy issues, I would have never been spiritually free. I would have, like I said, it would have controlled the way I lived, the way that I dated, everything. So, you have to move on from that. Y'all have to let these past issues go, these past traumas, these relationships, y'all. I understand you love that woman, and I understand you love that man, but they do not have power over you, and you're going to have to release that. Because it's time to be spiritually free, y'all. You want to be spiritually free. You don't want nobody to have a hold on you. You do not want no one or nothing to have a hold over you. And you can be spiritually free, but you just have to release, and you have to know that God is stronger than you, and you have to just release it to him. And I know that is easier said than done, but you have to surrender. You just have to surrender. I don't know exactly what you went through, and I know that maybe it was tragic. It probably hurt you physically, and it probably hurt you mentally and emotionally, but do not hold on to that. Do not hold on to that, because it causes you not to be spiritually free. You will always be tied down by something. You will always have a burden. You can't be spiritually free. When you are spiritually free, man, you feel like a bird. You just feel like you could just fly. Nothing ties you down. Nothing or no one controls your actions and thoughts but God. Because it ain't no person in this world, it ain't nothing that is controlling the way that I live, the way that I act. No. God is the only person that controls that. Somebody can message me right now and be like, Destiny, they could cuss me out right now, and I promise I wouldn't care. I would not care. I would just delete the message and go back to sleep and go back to doing what I'm doing. Like, I'm not bothered. Because I'm spiritually free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy. Super, super duper happy. And whenever you are spiritually free, you will be happy. You will be happy every single day. Every single day. You know, and like these burdens, whatever it is that is burdening you, you know, you may be worried, you may be stressed over a situation, a job, how you're gonna pay your rent, you know, if you're going to get into that school, you know, if you're going to be able to move to that city after you graduate college, you know, there's so many things that could be burdening you. You can't be spiritually free with those things burdening you. Because, like I said, you are tied down by something. Something is taking over you. Something is controlling the way that you think, you move, all that. I had a burden on me not too long ago. It was something, you know, like the enemy was pretty much just trying to confuse me. He was trying to make me not believe what God had told me, you know, about something. And like I said, it was just burdening me. Like, I was just overthinking, like, okay, did he really say this? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, I was just really being burdened. And I wasn't spiritually free at that time because I allowed something other than God to control the way that I think, you know, to control the way that I move, to control my emotions. You're not spiritually free if you allow something to control your emotions. Like, and when you are spiritually free, man, it's literally like the best time of your life. Like, you're going to be in such a beautiful place. I really cannot stress that, you know. And like, ask yourself what is holding me down? What is burdening me? What am I not able to break away from? Is it soul ties? Are you attached to past relationships? Like, as in, you know, you broke up with somebody or something and you can't move on. Like, what is it? Ask yourself that question. Like, literally ask yourself, what is it? What is it right now that's heavy on my heart? Why can I not, you know, like, why can I not move on from this person? Like, what kind of hold do they have over me? Is it their sex? Is it that they made you feel special? They made you feel wanted? What is it? Whatever it is, I just want to, like, this video not gonna be long, but whatever it is, y'all, I do not want y'all to be held down by anything. Like, be spiritually free. Be spiritually free. Okay? Like, when you out here living for the world, you can't be spiritually free. When you out here still holding on to past traumas, you can't be spiritually free. When you out here still being heartbroken over a relationship, you can't be spiritually free. Do not let no one or nothing control the way that you act. Don't let nothing or no one control your emotions. Don't let nothing or no one control your thoughts. Nothing and no one but God. And that's when you can be spiritually free. Okay? Like, move on from anything that is hurting you. These negative friends, push them out your life. Because they're not going to help you be spiritually free. They not going to help you be spiritually free. Push any negativity out your life, whether it's inside of you or whether it's around you. Push it out. Take out the trash. Period. You know, like I said, I'm all about becoming spiritually free. We're actually talking about that at church and the youth ministry that I'm a part of. And we're helping these kids to, you know, identify what is it that's causing them to not be spiritually free. And we're trying to help that. We're trying to help them to become that. And that's what I want to do. Like, I'm trying to encourage you guys to tap into yourself and to pick out what it is. Like, what is it? What's holding you down? What do you feel like you're in bondage of? What's up? Ask yourself those questions. Like, really sit down with yourself and talk to yourself. You ain't got to talk out loud if you don't want to seem crazy. But, you know, write something down. We all have something. We all have something that we've been through, that we're going through. You know, like I said, and that's why I told y'all that I had something that I was going through. I was not spiritually free. I was not spiritually free. I was held down by something. I was held down by something. And I know I talked about this in my last video, soul ties. And I'm not going to get too deep on it because I know this is not what the video is about. But yeah, I thought it was a bug. But I just want to say, when you are having sex and you're not married and you are experiencing these soul ties, y'all, that's probably the biggest one. That's probably the biggest hold that something can have on you. Well, no, probably not. But it's one of the biggest, okay? It's one of the biggest. And that's because it's controlled by the enemy. The enemy purposely wants you to have sex with a person that's not your person, because he's trying to keep you away from your person. He don't want kingdom marriages because they come with kingdom assignments. He don't want it. So that's why it has such a huge hold on you, and you're not able to be spiritually free. You're not able to be spiritually free whenever you cannot forgive yourself. Yo, you gotta forgive yourself. I don't care what you did in the past. I do not care. I have a past. Hey, I have a past. Okay? And if you want to ask me about it, I would politely tell you, because I am unashamed. You know, I have a past. And I do not hate myself. I'm not ashamed. No. Whatever happened in my past was needed for me to become the woman that I am today. I would not be who I was today if I did not go through that. I would not be who I was today if I did not do that. No, I would not. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. I don't care if you stole every single day. I don't care if you were cursing like a sailor, how you say it, whatever. I don't care. I don't care what you did. I don't care if you had sex with 1,000 people. I do not care. You forgive yourself, because let me tell y'all something. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17, one of my favorite ones. Therefore, if he is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed, behold, the new has come. Like, you are new. You are a new creation whenever you come to God. Like, whenever you surrender to him, you're a new creation. And can't nobody try to throw up your past. I don't care. Don't let nobody throw your past up in your face. Be like, I'm a new creation. I don't care what I did. I don't care what I did. I don't care what I said. I'm forgiven. So I'm going to forgive myself. And like I said, when you cannot forgive yourself, you can't be spiritually free, because you will always be hunted by your past mistakes. You can't move on like that. Like, you allow yourself to not go into certain rooms or to not have certain relationships with people because you can't forgive yourself. Don't do it to yourself, y'all. Don't do it to yourself. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that. Forgive other people. I don't care what they did to you. You forgive them. Because you cannot be spiritually free when you hold grudges. You can't be spiritually free when you holding grudges. You tied down, man. Your heart is hardened. Your heart is heavy. Your heart has rage in it. You cannot be spiritually free until you just, like, release all the moths. Release the moths. Just release them out. Allow butterflies and light to come into your heart. Release the moths. That's negativity. You can't be spiritually free and you can't forgive. Y'all, you have to forgive. You have to forgive yourself, and you have to forgive people in your past. I don't care how bad they did you. I don't care if they cheated on you with 1,000 folks. I don't care if your daddy abandoned you. Well, I'm not saying it like that. Like, I'm not saying it like that. But I'm saying, like, whatever happened to you, whether it was a daddy issues, mommy issues, someone hurt you, someone, betrayed you, you forgive them anyway. You forgive them. And you know how people always say forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for yourself. That's true. And I'm not even trying to, I ain't lying to y'all. It's a true story. When I, probably like a year and a half ago, when I dated this guy, he really hurt me. And I had to forgive him so I can be free in my heart, so I can be spiritually free. When I was still trying to hate him and holding on to that pain, I was not allowing myself to move. I wasn't allowing myself to move on. I didn't allow love to come back into my life. And I'm not talking about love from another person, but just the love of God. You know, I was angry, and I just did not, I don't know, like I just blocked everything off. I just blocked everything off until I got to a point where I'm just like, I surrender. I need you, Lord. I can't do this by myself. And God helped me to heal. He helped me to forgive myself, and he helped me to forgive him. And when I forgave, y'all, boy, I told you I was like a bird. I was like a bird. I was spiritually free. Nothing was holding me down. Nothing was holding me down. So that's my point here today. Release it all to God. The daddy issues, the mommy issues, the pain, the past mistakes, soul ties. Like, forgive, move on, release, surrender, break free from your soul ties. Stop living for the world. Stop trying to be people pleasers. Be a God pleaser, not people pleasers. Because, like I said, when you doing that, you're not gonna be spiritually free, y'all. You're not. So I encourage you today to break free from anything that is holding you back, anything, so you can be spiritually free. And please, like, take notice. Take notice how you feeling right now. Take notice how you moving right now, and then take notice on like how you begin to feel and how you begin to move whenever you release those things. You know, I'm telling you, it's different. It's different, and it's coming from somebody that's experienced that. It's different. So that's my encouragement to you guys today. You know, I wasn't gonna hold y'all long today, but I just want to say, if anybody wants to email me and just talk to me, I'm gonna drop my email below. I'm also going to drop the link to my blog. That's for ladies. It's called The Evolving Woman, where I talk about different topics that we face as women and how we can evolve from those. So, also I'm gonna post my link. It's one link, you know, it's a Linktree link, but I'm gonna post that down here as well. It's my writer's workshop, and it's pretty much just for any writer that is an aspiring writer, and they just, maybe you don't know where to start. Maybe you don't know how to end. Maybe you need help with becoming like a more creative writer, or you need help in drawing people's attention, you know, then I'm your girl, okay? So, all my social medias, I'm going to post that down there. Please follow me. Please definitely comment on this video, like it, you know, subscribe, all that. And yeah, until next time, bye.